All right, we're at turn 7. The chaos is really kicking in. Got a human wave coming. Turn 7 A's, another A's, and then we start to have a chance to start cleaning up. But we got to survive a couple more of these. Haven't really landed much artillery yet, and the problem right now is these guys. Where did I put my FPF? Up here. Nothing's, of course, landed there. But you know, one of the challenges with that is with the FPF in this game is it can't be on a card with US troops. So if I put something on every card in the perimeter, I can't do that. And the minute they get placed, they move the next turn when it's an overrun. So the FPF is almost useless, in my opinion, unless I leave some card blanks, which maybe I should have done. Let's go. No HQ event. Do they have an HQ event? They do not. So we will place PC markers. We already looked at it. It's all A's. So let's get those down. All right. All A's. All right. So now we got to put down and decide what they're going to do. That guy is going to do nothing. He's just paralyzed. He's pinned, so he might do something. Definitely need to check that card. Guy's pinned. What is he, a fire team? All right, so we got an enemy activity there. The RPG there. Got to check him. He's probably going to move on. They've got units on this card. And then we got the human wave hell. And then here we got a litter team, and they've actually got a casualty in line of sight. So that may do something. Probably should have checked him last turn, maybe. All right, that's a lot. 7. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. All right. Number 1. Check starting out with a paralyzed guy. He's pinned under cover. 1 through 4. Just know that now. That is a fallback. So this guy is he's just gone. So we want these guys to quit firing. You know what? This was wrong anyway. No more crossfire here. It's just the heavy weapons coming this way. So we definitely want to cease fire that. All right. 6. Number 5. So over here. This is the human wave. Here we go. So the way we do this, you do pin first, then non-pin, then leaders. So enemy offensive, overrun. These guys are all other situations, 1 through 3. The first one's a 2. He advances straight ahead. Now, he's trying to advance towards the center, and I'd argue there's 2 cards that get him closer. So that's what I'm going to do, 1 or 2. 2. So he's going to slide over here. And I'm going to try to bring my units all down to the bottom. So I quit firing. I think they will too. But for right now, my automatic weapons are on him. He's got small arms fire on me. We are, of course, heavily engaged. All right, next one. 1 through 3. A 1. He's going to infiltrate close. So 1 or a 2. 1. So he's infiltrating this way. So 1, 2. He failed to infiltrate. They do have units. He'll just go undercover. This is looking like a hell of a grenade target. All right. 1 through 3. That's a 2. 1 or a 2. So he is moving over here. This is now, because he's an AS, it's an automatic. Then the leader is going to try to infiltrate. Which side? Up to here. One. So he did infiltrate. So the leader managed to infiltrate, so he is not exposed. All right. The human wave is coming. 5 to go. Number 4. So that's going to be up here. Now, we already did 3 of these units, or 2 of those units up on here. It's these 2 pinned. These are pinned undercover on the same card. So 1 through 5. That's a 5. So the first one falls back. This guy. He falls back to the card with the best cover. Well, they all of these are the best cover. I mean, honestly, I think it's going to be one of these 3. So 1, 2, 3. 2. So he is falling back to here, and he is going to go undercover. And I think, no, he doesn't have anybody who can fire yet. So he does not open fire. All right, 1 through 4, a 1. The other guy does nothing. All right. 4 left. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. So this guy is all other. So 1 through 3, a 3. So he's advancing straight ahead. Here or here get him closest. So 1 or a 2. 1. So he's going to advance onto this card. We have... No, we have... Oh, yeah, we do have... They do have a unit up here. So he's moving here. He is exposed. This is now small arms, though. All right. So that's that. 3 to go. Number 3. Down here. That is a... Okay, so that's litter team with a casualty in line of sight. 1 through 3. 3. I think that is move towards the closest casualty. So this guy is going to move this way. He's exposed. Undercover. Now when he does that, nobody there can do anything. So, all right. 2. Number 1. All right, so we have pinned undercover, pinned on the same card, undercover, 1 through 5. 3, pinned on the, that's an attempt to rally. And this guy is paralyzed. So he gets 1 draw, and he did rally. He is no longer pinned. He will, unless this guy runs away. So this guy is, actually he is, on the same card, undercover, 1 through 6. 4. On the same card, undercover, 4, advance straight ahead. So this guy, he is leaving him, so he's going to get captured. Nope, needs to be a good order unit. But he's going to advance to here. And actually, this guy was not firing anymore because he's paralyzed and pinned, but he's exposed, but all right. 1 left. Where is he? Up here. All right. This guy's already moved, so this guy's just a pinned on the same card undercover. I think that's a 1 through 6. Nope. 1 through 5. Yeah, 1 through 5. A 5. He's going to fall back. So this guy is actually going to run away. Now, where's he going to go? +2 with cover, but heavy weapons. So he's popping over here. Definitely moving over there. All righty. I think that's all theirs. CO. Undercover. Under small arms fire now. Yeah, under small arms. So the CO is a line undercover under small arms, which is no effect. So he gets a +1 here. So he gets 3. That could have been better. Although I haven't been using all of them. So going to activate the EXO. That's 1. The third platoon, since he has nothing, that's 2. Where is the third? He's up here, right? Yeah. Think I'm going to have him call this guy and try to land a grenade on that guy's line. So 1, 2. Oh. All right. Well, how about a critical hit grenade? Now, this guy gets he's pinned, but this guy does get the fire back. So 1, 2. So he did fire back here. No, not exposed. We got a grenade attack there. Probably going to turn that into a grenade miss by getting him off that card. Actually, I just have to get him out from under cover. But if I move him, it's an interesting challenge. Can move him under here, but he's under small arms fire. That's the best card to move him to. And it is probably where I will send him. All right. So that used a 4th. I activated 2, and then I used 1 more. So 3. So I'm down to 4. All right. So the third, did I activate the first? I did not. Yeah, there's the first. EXO, yep. All right. So the third. Oh my gosh, 6. He's green, but he's undercover, and he's under small arms fire. So he basically gets 6. Now he can only he can spend 4. Can only save 2. He can call this guy who has a radio. He's going to call him and tell him to cease fire. This guy does not have a radio. Either of these guys. I think he has a radio. Yeah. And he is the third. Yeah. He will not have a radio. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call this guy to rally. Now I'm green, but I still managed to do it. Big deal. That changes this to automatic. also going to tell this guy, grenade. He's line. 1, 2, exhort, 3. So we've now spent 3 of those commands. He has a grenade miss. Now, unfortunately, I am giving this guy, oh, by the way, that was a point blank success. I need to give myself. All right. Unfortunately, he gets to grenade that guy back. So 1, 2. He did not succeed either. So we just have 1 grenade miss on the card. And does he want to do anything else? Is there anything else that makes sense? It's the 3rd. Can't tell that guy to do anything. This guy doesn't have a radio. He's no longer under small arms. He's paralyzed. Nope. I'm going to just put him down to 2. All right, the XO. He gets 3. He's up here. He's undercover 4. He's veteran 5. So he is up to 9. Now he can only... No, that's fine. He can save 6. It's only spend 4. But he's going to get this litter team to fire team. And when he gets him to a fire team, he will open fire here. As soon as that happened. But, and maybe we'll just leave him at that. Yeah, I think I will. That was 1. 2. Oops. 2. Ah. Gosh. Litter team 2. Fire team, assault team. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy's an assault team. I spent 4. I'm down. I'm saving 5. All right. First platoon draws 2. He is physically here. He's under small arms fire. He's undercover. He's a veteran. So it's +1 for veteran, +2 for undercover, and that is -1 for the small arms actually. So -1 for the so that's +1. He got 2, so he gets 7 total. No, he got 1. So he's got 6 total. We're using that smaller number. He's going to call this guy and tell him to get up here. Which is going to turn this into a grenade miss. He is going to attempt to infiltrate up there. And he is line. 1, 2. So he infiltrated up here. That's awesomeness. That's the first thing. He's going to tell him to infiltrate within the card. I think that's a movement. Attempt to infiltrate within a card. Any good order unit, also some lats with restrictions. And I believe an assault team can do all movement except platoon move. So this assault team is going to attempt to infiltrate here. So he's drawing 2. 1, 2. So he did. He managed. Now he's under a grenade. Well, that's interesting. Should he be under a grenade attack? I think I'm going to do this. I think the right thing is that there's still a grenade attack. I'm going to actually verify this, but I feel like just because he moved, I think it would be after all the movement's done. All right, well, that was 1, 2, If I just do 2, I can save them all. And I'm going to do that. Second platoon, who is line, gets 3. +1, -1, so he gets 3. So he's up to 6. He can save 4. He's no longer under fire, actually, so he has 5. Or he's up to 7 because this guy... So he's going to cease fire. That fire team's there, so he's going to call a ceasefire. That's just gone. Now the heavy weapons is coming from Spooky. He's going to, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to have this guy move. He's exposed, but we're going to get a good unit on that card. So that was 4. So he's down to 3. And then the first sergeant gets 1. He's up here. He can save him. So why don't he save? I don't see anything I really want to do. Oh, take that back. Is there anybody firing on a card that doesn't make any sense? This guy is, it's okay. That's not real anymore because these guys are here. There are no PDS flying around except for here, which is kind of crazy, but everybody else is on cards shooting, so pretty crazy. All right. General initiative. 1. I think I'm going to have this guy try to unpin himself. So he's drawing 3 because he is a veteran. 1, 2, 3. He did. That's awesome. So he's now back to fighting this, but he's also going to capture that guy, which is kind of what I wanted. All right. Capture. Well, he's not captured, but a casualty is because we don't take prisoners. I think that's the only casualty captured. Is there any retreat? I don't think there's anybody under a volume of fire. He's pinned. I don't think there's anybody. Nope. All right. See, this guy was. Yep. All right. AT. So now the question is, where do I want to put Spooky? I got to tell you, I want to move Spooky over here. I want to throw some heavy weapons fire here, just in case. I'm doing it here. And I'm going to throw it down on this guy. And then I'm going to illuminate. Illuminate. And illuminate. And I actually am going to modify it here. So boom, boom. So 3 heavies. I'm going to actually start doing this with the Spooky, just so I know which is his weapon. He's affecting everything on that card. That would be Spooky. Fire mission update. I don't think there's any fire missions on the map. So now we got 9 A's. Hey, we are heavily engaged. So the A's are only 3, but still, this has got me. Oops. So 1, 2, 3. So we already have a contact. We did draw 2 out of the deck. What is it? 10. That's a 2. 4. An assault. Well, that's the one I want. That is. So CSR 8, we can take a peek at it, but I'm pretty sure we just have a unit that's trying to infiltrate. A squad infiltration attempt. So we've got a squad. First of all, we got to do that. Then we're going to draw their lines. So 1, 2. So he did successfully infiltrate. If the action place him on the placement card, not exposed, under the best non-U.S. occupied cover. All right, so we got to go back here and say 1 through, let's see, this was right. So we're drawing 10. Right side. All right. So he is physically going to be under here. Now, I am opening fire. He's not exposed. This guy will open fire, though. He will not open fire because if we look at it, assault, they don't place a PDF. It's maximum line of sight, but we got no visibility changes. So, all right. I don't like the way that started, but there's another contact, so we might get through a few of these. 1, 2, 3. So the center card. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's actually 7 of them. Number 2. 1, 2, 3. Six of them. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay. Well, we got the reshuffle, meaning all the contacts are back in the deck. We're down to 4. No, 5. Can't count. Last one. 1, 2, 3. All right. 4. That one. 1, 2, 3. So we do have contact. 10. Well, that's also going to be a squad infiltration attempt. So that's actually quite helpful. So let's just pull the squad, draw 1, 2. So he is going to be exposed, not undercover. And then this was bottom. So he can be on any of those cards. 10, 2 is rear. So he is going to be, well, spooky. That's finally got spooky. So we got a chance to get him. And he does not open. And these guys are firing on their card, so none of these guys will fire on this card. All right. Nobody else will fire on that card either. It is lit up, so visible, but can't see through anything. So we've got 3 cards left. 3. So number 1 is up here. 1, 2, 3. All right, nothing there. 2 of them. Second one, so here. 1, 2, 2, 3. All right, baby. 1. So we have contact here. That one's a human wave. Yep. Back to another human wave. So 3 squads. 1. Well, we're about out of squads. Guess that's sort of good because that means very few more can come. Human waves. Up there. Spooky. Where I wanted spooky. Not where I wanted them. It's where spooky was. Now, a leader on a 1 or a 2 out of 5. So no leader this time. And this is top, front right. So Front right. Now, right front will not work, so it's got to be front or right side. So I'm going to do 1 through 6, and we'll check that way. 6. So 2, that is going to be, so front right, that's going to be front. So it's going to be up in this village. Now, these guys are up here. This could be okay, I say. All right, so these guys are all here. They're all marked exposed. I'm just going to do one big exposed marker. Now, why did I say that might be okay? Well, this guy's not firing anymore. My heavy mortar is going to open, and they do not open fire. So we have heavy, we do have heavy fire on this guy. Now it's +2 that, -2, +2 for visibility, so it's a -1. But there's some chance to do some damage. And that'll be the last shot for the mortar. All right. Contact's done. Not too much left. Wow. As a matter of fact, we got to do all of them again and then just the center card. All right. Pinned recovery. Is there any pinned recovery? Anybody pinned and not? Yeah, this guy's not under a volume of fire. Nope, I think that's it. So now we just march down and figure it out. So +2, +4 for visibility, -5. So -1 for all three of those. So the first one, -1, that's a hit. And that is 2 casualties on that guy. So with human waves, every hit is a casualty. So he is down to a fire team. But he's not pinned. But a fire team doesn't move. That's actually an awesome result. Next one is a hit and only 1 casualty. So pull a casualty, and that's it for that guy. -1. Another hit. 1 casualty. So I would have really loved, actually I don't even need that. I can flip this. Put that away. So we'll go put these 2. Right now, casualties, just to make sure it's not a mistake, casualties are undeletable. I think I want to change that in a future mod release. So that's that, and my ammo is out. So that guy is now out of ammo. He's just small arms close. He's been rather effective. Nothing here. I'm firing, so nothing. Nothing here. Now here. All right, their unit first. +2, +4, +5. And then between all these, -3. So that's a +2. It's actually a hit. So line, a fire team. Ah, bummer. That could have been better. Now he's pinned. All right. +2, +4, +5. And this guy's +6, -1. So it's +5, +4, +5, +5. Oh, no. Let's do this. +5, +4, +5. Do those first. +5, +4, +5. All misses. So that guy is no longer pinned. Meaning this is now, oh, well that was, yeah, it's automatic weapon going forward with this guy. Now this is +2, +4, +7, -1. So it's +6, +6. So +6, pinned, and pinned. Holy God. Well, that was pretty crazy. So this is now all pinned. And that's that. All right. Nothing here. That's spooky. Firing here. Nothing here. They're firing at me. So it's 0 plus 2, so that's 5. Pinned. Wow. Okay. Nothing here. Here we got plus 2, plus 1, plus 2, plus 4 because of the visibility. So plus 4 is a miss. Here, Spooky's hitting them. So, and we do have illumination here. So it's plus 1 illumination because we got a minus 1 effect. So it's plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, minus 5. So it's a plus 1. That is a hit. And he is line. A fire team. God dang it. He's already a fire team. That had no effect. This will be interesting. A grenade. So visibility doesn't affect it. So it's plus 3. And then this cover doesn't help. So plus 3. This guy's plus 4, minus 4. So let's do him first. He's a 0. Pinned. All right. He's already pinned. This guy next, the leader, is, we said plus 3, minus 4. So minus 1. Pinned. Can't be pinned. And this guy's probably human wave as well. So he is plus 3, minus 6. Little, or plus, yeah, plus 3, minus 6. So he's minus 3. So he's hit and 2 casualties. So that's actually very helpful. So casualty and a lat, and we will put these, that's 2 casualties. He's now a lat. It's going to be a fire team. All right, he's going back in the... So I can have another human wave. All right, now this guy, plus 3, plus 4, minus 3. So he's a plus 1. So visibility doesn't affect. That's a miss. All right, so that play worked out okay. And then these guys are plus 3, plus 6. Actually, plus 8. So they're all in the highest. So plus 6. What? Plus 6 is a miss, and a miss. So the rest of those guys are okay. In fact, he's unpinned. Plus, well, we got visibility here. So plus 3 after visibility, minus 1. These are the guys that infiltrated. Plus 3, minus 1, so it's plus 2. A miss and pinned, which has no effect. So then we have these cards. Plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, minus 1. So plus 3, plus 3. So they're all plus 3. Plus 3, miss, pinned, and a miss. Excuse me. So he was pinned. No effect. Last one. Got this guy, plus 2, no visibility. Plus 2, minus 5, so he's a minus 3. Oh my God, he's just pinned. That's just terrible. All right. Any other ammo used? I don't think there... Well, yes. 2W3 used ammo again. He might be out now. 2W3, that was the end of his ammo. So. I don't think anybody else is firing ammo. Yeah, all the rest of these guys are not. So, That, I believe, is the end of turn 8. So we will stop here, 40 minutes in. Good time to stop. Move it one more turn, and on to turn 8. Thanks for watching.